Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Tats, and I'm back with another video. Today I went to Zia Records, and I was actually able to find some nice little pickups. They still you go in there, they have all these racks of Blu-rays and DVDs, and a lot of stuff that they're just trying to get rid of for a cheap price. And so I went in there today. I found a few things. One thing I've been trying to do, so I don't have to rely on Disney Plus, is I've been making a list of like a lot of my favorite Disney movies that I've been wanting to get, because the reason why I'm kind of worried about Disney Plus. Oh, real quick, let me show you. New tattoo. Coworker of mine, she recommended that I try to get something with Star Wars, but everything I have is like horror and Halloween theme, and finally I came across this Grogu, Baby Yoda, as a witch flying a broomstick stencil, so I went ahead and I got that. So yeah, so I was like, it's Star Wars, but it keeps with my theme, Halloween and horror. Anyway, so I figure I better show that. It's like the channel is called Terran Tats. It's like if you get new tats, you should show them off. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, so anyway, yeah, just I'm kind of worried about. I have to admit, I'm kind of not really too fired up about Disney Plus, in the sense that they're always talking about like how a lot of their older movies and their older cartoons and stuff are now considered problematic, and it's like I'm worried at some point they're going to go and start like if they haven't done it already, they're going to go and like start re-editing a lot of their old movies and old cartoons and things like that, and make them unrecognizable. So that's why I was like, I want to sit down and want to make up a list of a lot of Disney cartoons and Disney movies that I grew up with, and I want to try to get them before get them in the original way that I've seen them, because it's like, yeah, if you don't do that and then they go out of print, and they're hard to find, then Disney Plus can turn around, they can alter these movies and stuff like that. So I just figured I'll just go ahead and grab the ones that I consider the most precious. And yeah, it turns out they got a whole bunch of them they were trying to get rid of. So surprising. So I picked up a few of them, and these were three for $9.99. So here we go. We're going to start off. I got Cinderella, the Diamond Edition. As you can see there, the sticker, three for $9.99. Well, let me fix that. Here we go. Yeah, you should be able to see it. Three for $9.99. Sorry about the glare there. But yeah, I've been, mostly it's a lot of the older, kind of the more classic Disney movies I've been wanting to try to get a hold of and, get into my collection. So that way I can watch them. They're uncensored, and they're the way they should be and everything. So I've been wanting to pick up some of these. So there you go. We got Cinderella. Next up we have Alice in Wonderland. Really cool. I didn't get this at Zia Records. Actually, I got this at Bookman's. Bookman's is like another record store. You can buy, sell, trade, movies, records, video games, all kinds of stuff. And I found this. This was only $6 though. So, but yeah, been meaning to get Alice in Wonderland for quite some time now. So now I got it. And I'm sure you kind of notice the background is different. That's because I put in a new movie projector and everything, and so where my 4K TV was, I needed to kind of turn everything around. I took my 4K TV and the entertainment center, that's now in the bedroom. One of these days I still need to get around to doing a horror room tour video. But I had to take the 4K TV, put that in the bedroom so I could turn the far wall over here into my movie screen. So it's going to be fun to watch these old Disney movies, kind of like in a movie theater environment at home. This one shocked me. I'm surprised to get a 4K for essentially $3.33. And I'm surprised, but I ended up picking up Cruella. See there, really, the original price was $13.99, but as you can see, they lowered it to three for $9.99. So I picked up Cruella. And is it just me? I know this is probably going to sound kind of but is it just me, or is Emma Stone kind of really sexy when she's made up as Cruella DeVille? I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, or some weird fetish I got or something like that. But yeah, I can't help it. It's like, to me, I don't know. She just looks She looks really, really fine. I don't know. So, I don't know. I'm a weirdo, I know. And this here, I also got at Bookman's for $6. And I've been trying to, get as many of the, you know, R.L. Stein, like Goosebumps, and, like this here, mostly Ghostly, and Monsterville, and Witching Hour. I've been trying to get as much of that stuff as I can find, trying to find everything I can. This here is mostly Ghostly. Have You Met My Girlfriend? Starring the scrumptious Bella Thorne. So, haven't seen it yet. I don't know if it's any good. Get around to watching it, but anyway, so yeah, so like anything, a lot of stuff like anything R.L. Stein I've been trying to get my hands on. Like I said, so Goosebumps, mostly Ghostly, anything I can find with Stein's name on it, I try to pick it up. So happy to finally get this into the collection. So there you go. I admit I do like me some Bella Thorne. I'm not gonna lie. And for the last of the Blu-rays, I had this on DVD, but found it for a good price. At Zia, finally upgrading it to Blu-ray, and that is the Spike Lee remake of Old Boy with Josh Brolin, Elizabeth Olsen, Charlton Copley. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but this here I've seen the original Old Boy, and obviously the original is better, but I don't mind this. I don't really mind this remake of it. I thought it was pretty good. It's kind of weird though. I mean, not really the kind of movie you would picture Spike Lee making, but he did a good job on it. And of course, they forget to mention that Samuel L. Jackson is in this movie too. But anyway, a punch to the gut. Well, not really. I mean, if you've seen the original Old Boy, then yeah, you're just kind of going in expecting about the same thing. But yeah, this is still pretty good. It's a decent remake. I have no problems with it. I like the cast. I like Josh Brolin. I like Elizabeth Olsen. I'm fine with Samuel Jackson. I like and everything. Spike Lee movies. His movies to me tend to be hit or miss. I love some of his movies. Like I think Malcolm X is fantastic. I love Black Klansman. This movie I had no problems with. A couple of his movies I really was not keen with, like Summer of Sam. To me, that was definitely not one of his better ones. But I didn't mind Old Boy. So, but yes, to me. Spike Lee, he's one of those filmmakers. His movies can be kind of hit or miss with me, but Old Boy, I don't mind. So nice to finally upgrade this to Blu-ray. So and then we got this one here for $1.99 and one that I didn't have. So gonna be looking forward to checking out. We have The Devil Incarnate. The Last Push for Evil is Here. And this originally was $5, but you can see I got for $1.99 there. So, haven't seen this movie, don't know about it. Obviously, it's about the devil, obviously. So, yeah, kind of curious to check that out, see what that's going to be like. So, that's cool. Then this one here, it sounds interesting. It's got an interesting premise. Hold your breath, a faceless curse is just behind you. We have Face. And this one was $2.50. No, it says $5 there, but it's marked down to $2.50. There we go. Real quick, it's Face Hyun Min, I think that's the way you say it. Is a leading face reconstruction specialist, helping investigators identify murder victims by studying the features of their skulls. But he is losing his enthusiasm for the job because his daughter Jin is severely ill after a heart transplant. Soon Young, a young and attractive employee of the National Institute of Scientific Investigation, brings the skull of a serial killer's fourth victim to Hyun Min. Sorry, I know I'm butchering these names. I don't mean to. But with the arrival of the skull, Hyun Min begins to hear unbearably loud screams and has visions of a distraught, long-haired woman in a white robe. So yeah, thought this could sound like it could be a pretty good movie. So we'll see, get to check that out. So happy you picked that one up. Okay, this one here we have The Girl from the Naked Eye. This another one was $2.50 with the delicious Sasha Grey in it. So I have to admit, yeah, definitely definitely a selling point for me for buying this one. But kind of, the way the font and everything looks, kind of make it look like it's like somehow connected to Sin City or the Spirit or something like that, But it's like, oh yeah, Sasha Grey right there. So yeah, gonna be looking forward to checking this one out. Hopefully, it's pretty good. I think this is more of an action movie though, kind of an exploitation movie than a horror film. But oh well. So anyway, so pick that up. Get ready to see what that one's like. Next one, this one's another one I got for $2.50, and I thought it was interesting. It's like based on the story of John List, which honestly, when you read the synopsis, I'll read the synopsis to you, and you tell me what movie this really sounds like. The movie is called A Killer Next Door. The one I got for $2.50. Let's see, the quieter the street, the darker the secret. Ooh. So, yeah. Let's see. Who's watching who? Now, like I said, I'm going to read you the synopsis real quick, and you guess what movie this sounds like. It sounds very familiar, like another kind of movie, doesn't it? Based on the true story of John List, who killed his wife, mother, and 3 children in their home in New Jersey, then disappeared without a trace. 18 years later, in a small town in Virginia, Stephanie Hancock is confined to her home, recovering from a broken leg. To pass the time, she spies on her neighbors, and after watching America's Most Wanted on TV, excuse me, she begins to suspect that one of them, Bob Clark, is actually John List. Okay, with the help of her boyfriend Danny and best friend Melissa, Stephanie becomes determined to discover Clark's true identity, but the youngsters soon realize they've taken on more than they bargained for when the fugitive killer realizes he's being watched. Now think about it. You have somebody confined to their home because of a broken leg, and they spend all of their time, watching their neighbors, just kind of being a voyeur, watching their neighbors, stuff like this. And then they start to realize that, one of their neighbors living right across the way is a serial killer, or at least a murderer. What does that movie sound like? Maybe like a certain, Jimmy Stewart kind of movie, maybe, something, by this unknown director by the name of Alfred Hitchcock, it's like, yeah, I mean, this movie does kind of sound familiar, doesn't it? So, I don't think I need to tell you. I think you can guess, okay? But anyway, yeah, The Killer Next Door, and may as well just call it, like Rear Window. So, another remake of Rear Window. So, okay, and last but not least, this was $10, but with store credit, I got it for $5. So, I figure I'll get it on DVD now. They had it on Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray is $15. So I was like, you know what? Pick it up now for $5. I'll check it out, and if it's like, nah, not something I will watch too often, I just keep the DVD. If it's, really, really cool, then, yeah, I'll upgrade to Blu-ray soon enough. But I got the remake of Slumber Party Massacre. So I admit I'm curious. I'm kind of curious, like, see what they've done with it and everything, and I've heard it's like, it's okay, it's not any... The killer definitely looks about the same as he did in the original. But, I've heard it's okay, it's, like it's fair. Not great, not terrible, just kind of in the middle. But, yeah, I've been hearing some things about this, and I thought, you know what, it's $5, I can check it out, and if I'm not really impressed with it, I can just, stick with it on DVD. If it turns out that, it's really amazing and I really end up loving it, I can upgrade to Blu-ray eventually. So, but anyway, so that's pretty much about it. That's my little haul here. And here we go. So, these are the DVDs I picked up. Okay. And my 1/4K and the Blu-rays that I picked up. And that's going to about do it. So yeah, like about $33, I think, for all of this stuff. So that's not bad. For that stack of stuff, that's not bad. So that's going to do it, everybody. If you took the time to watch this video, I thank you for doing it, and I honestly appreciate you for doing it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave it a like. If you haven't already, go and subscribe to my channel. There's definitely, I promise, thanks to Scream Factory and stuff like that, we got more, we got some good 4K Blu-ray reviews coming and stuff like that, and some stuff I'm really looking forward to here in the upcoming weeks. So it's going to be good, and we're going to have some more fun stuff. And there's definitely going to be more haul videos and stuff like that. And every once in a while, if I get a new tattoo, I can show it off and stuff. So that's it, everybody. So take care. Have a good night. I'll see you later.